a new episode of Recharge Your Batteries, an educational program brought to you by real scientists. Our special guests tonight are...
What car do you think was first invented? The electric car or the petrol car? It may seem weird, but the electric car was invented before, around the 19th century.
This picture shows the first electric engine, which has been improved little by little until the ones we can enjoy today.
Firstly, we will see what happens with the demand on electric cars. As you can see, this demand hasn't stopped growing, and in the last 6 months of 2018, 1 million vehicles have been sold. The electric vehicles revolution is getting a cruising speed. In 2040, the selling of electric car will reach the 41 million that will be the 35% of the vehicles on the road. At the beginning of the 20th century, there was a huge evolution in lead-acid batteries. Their size was reduced, they offered more voltage, and their autonomy increased. During the 20th century, the nickel-cadmium batteries were developed. They stood out because of their efficiency at low temperatures, but their components were very expensive, so they adapted better to the aviator sector. The newest batteries nowadays are the lithium-ion batteries, the LIV. They doubled their energetic density, they were 3 times smaller, and they increased their autonomy as well as their power.
Cobalt is a chemical element with atomic number 27 and atomic weight 59 that belongs to the group of metals. Cobalt is of key importance in the manufacturing of electric batteries. It is used together with other metals such as lithium or manganese due to a property it has that consists in boosting the features of these other metals and increasing the life, efficiency and performance of the battery. Currently, from 6 to 12 kilograms are used in the batteries of electric cars.
Our special guest, Johann Apperson, was the man who discovered lithium. What are you going to tell us, Johann? Greetings, my fellow scientists. I will teach you the essentials with a bit of music.
En el grupo de los alcalinos encontramos el metal litio. Su número atómico es 3. El metal más ligero es. Puede flotar en el agua. Blando y plateado es. Se puede raer con la uña. Su dureza es 0,6. Se oxida rápido en aire o agua. Univalente y muy reactivo. Electroquímico y resistente. Ahora sabes. First of all, I explored the lithium triangle made up by Argentina, Bolivia and Chile. Here we can find more than 85% of our planet's lithium. This is a picture of a salt flat, the place where lithium extractions mostly occur. The liquid found here is pumped out and then left to evaporate. What remains is lithium.
Now let's go to the Democratic Republic of Congo. This country is the biggest producer of cobalt, followed by Russia, Australia and Canada. Scientist Georgina will give us more data about this raw material.
This metal, also known as blue gold of the 21st century, comes mainly from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. This material represents only a 0.001% of the raw materials of the Earth's crust, that, as we have seen, are not abundant at all. The cobalt extracted is taken to China, where it is processed and later on distributed throughout the whole world. It is expected that the demand of cobalt will increase significantly, and as a result, its price will increase too. In fact, the price of the metal has surged to 95 euros per kilogram in 2018. Therefore, the seek of other cobalt supplies seems necessary.
Investigating, I've discovered that the Spanish company Cabat has presented batteries made with a graphene polymer which, if used in electric vehicles, it would allow an autonomy of 800 kilometers. It occupies between 20% and 30% less than a lithium-ion battery and could be charged in just 5 minutes. Graphene is a nanomaterial formed by pure carbon and whose characteristics are hardness, flexibility and elasticity. Solid-state batteries have a solid electrolyte that leads to higher energy density, faster charging times and a reasonable price. Manufacturing a normal lithium-ion battery takes from 50 to 60 days, which is a really long period of time. Solid-state batteries could take less than 10 days in manufacturing. Companies such as Volkswagen and Toyota will use this technology by 2025 in order to increase the autonomy of an electric car. In the future, cars will obtain energy from the sun. Others say that it will be the roads the one that accumulate electricity.
The waste products generated are a risk for the environment. The European Union only recycles the 5% of them. According to current laws, the producers are the ones that should bear with the costs of recycling. Some research is being made, using the remains of raw materials of old batteries into new ones, or using them as energy storage cells.
In Russia, there are red rivers due to nickel spillings, and in the DRC, very toxic gases are released to extract cobalt.
In 2014, there were 13.5 million tons of lithium reserves, from which 36,000 tons were processed.
In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, there are over 40,000 children working in the mines to extract cobalt.